in order to keep some of the remnants of my past or some of the chapters of my past life. For example, I still pray the office each day in German because I spent a number of years in Germany just to keep up with the language. And on the other hand, I still watch a YouTube channel called Sky News Australia just to hear the Aussie accent, if you may say it. And so I often watch it, and this channel is amazing. Among all the YouTube channels, there's so many subscribers to it, more so than many of the news channels here in the US like Fox, CNN, and so on. And recently, of course, now the election is behind us, and for the record, I did not vote. I was turned away because of late registration, and I'm in the middle, just to let you know. But I watched some of the YouTubes that posted, and there was those, of course, we can imagine and understand those who voted or wanted to vote for the candidate and lost. And I just wanted to bring in some of the saying that because of one way or the others, the accusations online and on social media is just beyond any human understanding. And I say to myself that have these people lost their mind, and why gave in or giving in to such wrong thing? It's an election. We do it every 2 years, midterm and general. And if we don't like certain candidate, wait and vote them out. Why becoming so crazy? And as you know, you can see it online and so on. Thinking about that, the reading this morning from the letter to the Hebrews, the last line reminds me, or all of us, just that, as I see here, where there is forgiveness of these, namely the little anger, little sins, little mistakes, little accusation without any basis, where there is forgiveness of these, there is no longer offering for sin. Think about if we really live in a world that we have no resentment, if we live in a home, if we have no resentment toward one another, if we live in a community where we have no anger toward other members who disagree with us, wouldn't we need any sacrifices? And the letter to the Hebrew reminds us that how difficult it is for us, even called to be Christian, called to be loving, to be forgiven, but we are so bound, as Jesus says, the lure of riches of this world or the worldly anxiety that prevent us to be a sane human being. We all, of course, we're no saint. I am no saint, but I try to stay away from all of those. Of course, no one is perfect, and it's just seeing some of the news anchors and people on social media, because we are given so much and we don't know what to do with what is given to us, and we become mad. The scripture reminds us that when we are mad, our heart is so far away from forgiveness, from accepting the grace and love and healing that God and our Christian community can offer to one another. The more the world tries to pull us away, the more we have to try to remind ourselves that we all belong to one another and need one another's forgiveness.